The Xbox Games Pass offers over 100 games and all of the latest Xbox exclusive blockbusters for a low price of just $11 a month. Check it out today in the link below. Somewhere around the world, there is a company called BioWare that decided that robots with jetpacks with guns being a microtransaction loot box hell, decided to create a video game as an MMO. So we're going to review that this month. For some particular reason, Anthem has decided to go later down the track after the launch of their title, go heavy, deep knee into dead with RTX Raytracing support with GDR6. I can absolutely 110% guarantee to you that the RTX 2070 will be the minimum point of entry on these graphics cards for this kind of power. All I'm saying is don't go rushing in trying to buy latest next-gen graphics cards until the technology has physically been perfected. Because this technology just doesn't really do anything at the moment. Especially with 4K gaming at only 60 frames per second. Like, to get more than 60 frames per second on PC, it just doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense unless you absolutely shit money. I would not personally game on a next generation system in a million years unless 1920 by 1080 was an option. DXR in general at the moment runs best in 1920 by 1080 over 4K in a heartbeat. A surprising heartbeat. Not something that they legitimately take lightly. With a factory overclocked RTX 2080, I was able to get at least 120 frames per second with Battlefield 5. In which, may I add, with DXR enabled. It's like I mentioned earlier. DXR is only supported in some games because the technology just isn't physically ready yet. And to add to this, the 4K side of DLSS and DXR Raytracing only supports 60 frames per second and no more. It actually hurts performance in games unless you absolutely have the whiz-bang technology that you need to physically run it. As a starting point for GDR6 memory, and DXR and DLSS for ray tracing, PC gamers around the world have reported RTX 2080 Ti cards repeatedly dying or not lasting its 4-year warranty due to the push for graphics performance. With the RTX 2080 Ti's dying in alarming numbers, the stock market has been absolutely flooded with RTX 2080s. Although it's 3 gigabytes less than the RTX 2080 Ti, it games better in 1080p than any of the graphics cards in the entire RTX series which I've ever seen. So all that's left now in 2019 is this GDR6 graphics card series that now serves no purpose whatsoever. I can't tell you to go and buy an RTX 2080 or a Ti at the moment, because the technology just isn't physically there for me to physically tell you to go and buy this graphics card. It's not there. Nothing is there. The technology just physically has been rushed and it's not physically there. I can't tell you. Now that I've sat here for 4 minutes and physically given you the entire story on ray tracing on PC, let's talk about Anthem itself. The gameplay mechanics are pretty simple, easy to follow, story's pretty easy to follow as well. It doesn't really have any major bugs that I've physically found, but exploring the world for a while, you kinda actually get used to the fact of having to do certain things like cool down your suit or fly to this certain mission or go talk to this person. Like, it's actually somewhat time consuming as well as entertaining. Like, you're not gonna bang your head against the fucking table and say, oh my dear god, this game's a piece of shit, can I please go play something else? This game is pretty powerful on console as well, so you're gonna get roughly about the same experience as you would with PC, but without the DXR and the DLSS like I mentioned earlier. So I recommend this game to anyone if they're physically interested in it on console, but please do not buy it for PC and DLSS and ray tracing. It's just a painful experience at the moment. Just stick with console. I don't know, like, I don't know. Thank you for watching my video this month, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, share the video. Also join my Facebook and Twitter page, which you should totally join. Fuck me, that needed to be said.